I just got finished making a whole video talking about Encanto and the characters and how they're all you. And then I realized I forgot some things. So here I am again. um, this is actually the third time. I've been trying so hard. But anywho, all of the characters are all you. All of the gifts are all within you. When you think about it, when you watch the movie, Peppa, I put her with, emotions and managing your emotions. And when you do that, being able to change the environment around you or the way that you see the environment around you. But I also put it with how you can relate with the elements as well. Who's next? Louisa, strength and how strong you are, and how often, more often than not, you feel like you have to carry so much weight, a lot of which isn't your own. And sometimes you just need to relax and lay down the load and ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. Isabella, potato. I don't know. I want to say it right because yes, it matters to me. But perfection, and she was a creator. She could create anything, but for so long she was just fitting the mold and doing what people expected of her, and she did it effortlessly. But then she discovered that she could create something else, and it didn't have to be perfect, and it was beautiful. It was her, and she felt free. Who else? Dolores. I like Dolores. She's cute. Let me go back to Isabella marrying someone that she didn't. It was arranged. Like everything was just like laid out for her, but it wasn't what she wanted. So yeah, moving on. Dolores, she could hear everything. She was paying attention to everything. She didn't always say a lot, but she heard it. Camille, shapeshifter. I love him because he was always what he needed to be, when he needed to be it, how he needed to be it, for whom he needed to be it for. And yeah. What else? Who else? Antonio. I look at him as reconnecting with nature and animals because they need love too. And also inner child. And then Mirabelle. Mirabelle was the anomaly, and she made them face themselves and face the truth. And I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Give me a moment. My daughter just walked over there. All right, so yeah, she was made to feel as though she wasn't special. She was humiliated in a sense in front of everyone. And she grew up thinking that there was something wrong with her. She grew up thinking that she needed to overcompensate because everyone else had something and she didn't. But she had an intense longing to be a part of it all, and she always worked so hard at everything that she did. She created beautiful things, and she was just herself. And in the end, she realized that's all she needed. And going through life the way she did prepared her, or not prepared, I don't want to say prepared. It made her the perfect person to be able to remind everyone else of that and being true, the importance of being true to yourself. Even Abuela, because Abuela, I love Abuela, but Abuela was a little lost. She lost her love, and it was hard, and she did the best she could. She was helping the community, but yeah. We got to talk about Bruno. Why don't they want you talking about Bruno? They don't want you talking about Bruno because Bruno represents your inner self, your inner knowing, your inner compass, your intuition. They want you to rely on them instead of relying on yourself. And I thought it was very interesting that the color they chose for him was green. Green, your heart. When you're in tune and in flow with your heart, you're on the right path. But they want you to deviate from that. They want you to follow their path, their rules, because they just want to take and take and take and take from you and watch the house crumble. You're also the house. You're everything. And I keep saying that, but it's true. It really is true. So yeah, I love that Mirabelle was relentless because she was just as special as everyone else. She did the work. She went on the voyage. She found what she was looking for. It was a little scary, a little, but she did it because it needed to be done. Someone had to do it. Someone has to do it. So it's those of us who are like Mirabelle. We're built for this. They think that we were just gonna stay small, stay silent, and just disappear quietly in the background while everything's falling apart. But no, because at some point, something has to give. Something has to give. So stop thinking that you aren't special. Stop thinking that you are not gifted. Stop thinking that you are small. You are not. You are everything. You are everything. When Mirabelle found herself, when she found Bruno, that's when everything began to change. No more hiding your gifts. If you're spiritual, be spiritual. Whatever you're gifted at, whatever makes your heart happy, don't hide it. Why would you hide it? There's a quote that I love, and I cannot remember where it came from, but it says, "You are one who loves, and if for whatever reason you do not love, you are tearing yourself apart." You're tearing yourself apart. And that is their goal. They want to tear you apart. They want to tear all of us apart. Don't let them. So go within, find your inner Bruno, and take your power back. Your ancestors are behind you. I like the scene in the movie when they're rebuilding the house and everyone's there. Every single time, like even now, I'm getting like little chills because every single time it made me cry. And I'm like, why is this making me cry? Why? And it's because I always wanted people to show up for me, and no one did. No one did. But my spirit team did. My ancestors, angels, all of them did. And they're also all me. So yeah, show up for yourself and take your power back.